Video. Welcome to the video. Today we are changing things up a little bit. We are here at the Canadian Tire Motorway for the Superbike racing. It's a 3-day event. Started yesterday, Friday, and then the main races is today, Saturday, this afternoon, and tomorrow, Sunday in the afternoon. They had things going on all day though. We're gonna check it out. All right, so there might be some loud noises, being that it's a super bike and there's a lot of people on bikes. But we're here in the parking lot and we're heading over this way. Not exactly sure which way to go, but it seems like all the people are over this way. All right, looks like this is everyday people bikes. And we had to get some information on where the washrooms are. The most important thing when you go to a place like this is know where the washrooms are. So that's going to be our first stop, and then we are heading in the right direction. We're going to the marketplace, walk around the marketplace, see what's there, show you guys around. And then it is noon, so it's lunchtime, and after lunchtime, it's Superbike race time. Kawasaki. There's also demo rides here as well. I believe you have to obviously have your license. And I think they said online you have to bring your own helmet and jackets and all that stuff. They don't supply anything except for the bike. BMW. Oh, look at these cool little Coleman bikes. All right, now that the washroom part is over, tour begins. Have Suzuki. They have little Suzuki motorbikes. They have the Suzuki scooters. Looks like they're doing some repairs. Muck off. Looks like tire cleaning. Looks like the race tires. BS batteries? Never heard of that before. Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here. I think we'll come back to this area. We'll do a quick walk around. Gonna check out the marketplace first. I think this area has more of the race. I think the track is over that way. And it looks like the track is up that way as well. So we'll head down this way. Yeah, again, this is the first time here, so I'm not sure where the track is exactly, and there's vendors all around. Got a gorgeous Corvette here. Canadian Tire Motorsport Parkway. Safety vehicle. That's really cool. All right, so we're gonna head down this way. Oh, you have the victory podium. Canadian Tire Victory Podium. All right. Over on the far side is the Chevrolet Grand Prix. This is all open, but I want to show you guys the gate here. Marketplace. Let's do a little loop here. So there is vendors all around. We're checking out, I think this is more of the food vendors. Got ice cream, lemonade, barbecue, always great. Street tacos, popcorn. Ooh. More Corvettes. Look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, really cool thing about a place like this. It's not just bikes, it's also cars as well. And they have all kinds of races. So not just bike races, but they have car races as well. So that's this little area. We'll head up to another little area. Street tacos looks popular. Not too many people going for the barbecue. Oh, and there's also poutine. I don't know, I think my choices would probably be the poutine or barbecue. But I think the tacos is doing pretty well there. Oh, you have some merchandise stuff here. If you want to buy your merchandise. Picnic tables. So you don't have to stand up to eat. Coffee. Always good. And this is their main order area. All right, let's head back up and we'll walk down that the other way we were. I think the other way leads to the track area, but there's always one way to find out, and that's to walk it. It's a really nice area, it's spread out well. I like the fact that they have like a little spot for demo bikes, a little spot to eat, some merchandise stuff, and then you can get to see some of the brands like working on their own bikes and stuff like that, like Suzuki there. All right. Oh, so I did bring the Nikon ZR, and I brought my the 28 to 400 mil lens and Rode NTG, and I have it set up so it should be good for the 120 decibel motorbikes as they scream by. But here's you have the fan zone here. Looks like a team having lunch. Honda, Yamaha to the right. bikes. Kawasaki. Looking extremely nice. Very 80s with the bright yellow, pink, black, and green. That's really cool. Kawasaki on the other side as well. Extreme Components. Again, their bikes look very 80s, purple and green. Reminds me of Transformers back in the 80s. Lucas Oil. Looks like all the teams are working on their bikes. So yeah, again, this morning, this morning was all the practice runs. So all the teams got practice runs in on their bikes, got used to the track a little bit, and now they're making any adjustments they need. But yeah, if you're really into bikes, this is a great little area. You get to see them work on their bikes, ask questions if you have any questions. I'm sure they're more than willing to chat with fans. All right. Now we keep going here. This is where you drive in through, I believe, when you go to the parking lot. The gates are just over on the other side. And we'll keep making our way around. Suzuki again. Right next to Tim Hortons. Oh, I just noticed. So there's a Tim Hortons here, but I haven't seen any Canadian Tire stands. Yeah, Tim Hortons representing Canada. But no, maybe I've missed it. I mean, the track itself is Canadian Tire. All right, looks like you have more teams over here. Kawasaki, Suzuki, CSBK, Canadian Superbike Championship. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh, I really like the orange. I'm a huge fan of orange. I know green is popular with bikes, but that one's really cool as well. Got a nice blue. But I absolutely love orange. I'm guessing because it's noon, a lot of the teams are having lunch. So you'll see some people working on their bikes, but a lot of them's having lunch before the big race. Relaxing. All right. This is the last of the bikes. We're back. That's the building right there with the washrooms. We started on the women's side of the building, the other side of the building. Then we walked up, looped around, went in through the marketplace, and then came back up and took the loop the other direction where all the bikes are and stuff. And we ended off at the men's side, the other side of the washrooms. So that's I think where I'm going to leave this video. I just wanted to show you guys around. Everything else is going to be B-roll of the bikes and stuff. So I'll walk around, not talking to the camera anymore. I'll walk around and just get as much B-roll of the bikes and hopefully get some nice video of the bikes roaring past and add it to this video. As always, everybody, as always, I don't know how to end this anymore. As always, thanks for watching. Your time is greatly appreciated, and I really appreciate you guys giving me your time, watching these videos, comments, the likes, all that. It's greatly appreciated. The most important thing, the most valuable thing in this world is your time, and the fact that you gave me some of your time is hugely appreciated. Thank you, and I'll see you on our next walk.
Behind the winner, Jared Walker, and second place finisher, Jacob Black, with 181.
The other JP. In second spot, Jacob Black. And to the top of the box with yet another runaway win in this class. He's been outstanding in this class all year long, and it has wrapped up the national championship. We have a #1 plate that will be presented after a couple of minutes here. But there you have your top three. Let's get close together for a quick shot there, guys, for the media. And then we'll move right along.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a tough day, but we came back from the crash this morning. Thanks to the marshals there at 403. It's a lot of help, comfort when you get down, so get back up. So big thanks to Kawasaki, Snow City, KYT, and marshals and staff of CSBK for putting this all together this year.
And what have you? I believe that it's got it done. Ross, we can move right along.